Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11. Today we are going to talk about FA Cup Round 3 match between Arsenal and Manchester United. Actually, Arsenal is on a stunning run of form when we compare them with Manchester United. Actually, Manchester United is winless in their last 5 games. On the other hand, Arsenal have just one lose in their 14 games. So Arsenal is having an upper edge over Manchester United, but we are going to discuss who are the key players of both Arsenal and United and my team predictions for this particular match. When we compare their head-to-head stats, they have played 34 matches between each other. In that 13 matches was won by Arsenal, 7 matches end up in a draw and 14 matches was won by Manchester United. As I told you, Arsenal have just one loss in their 14 games and United have not won in their last 5 games. But when we compare their head-to-head stats, there was a result in the last 9 matches. That means there is no draw in their last 9 games. Last match, Arsenal defeated Manchester United 2 goals to 0, where Timber and Saliba are the goal scorers. Then Arsenal defeated Manchester United 2 goals to 1, where Jesus and Martinelli were the goal scorers for Arsenal and Højlund was the goal scorer for United. Then Arsenal defeated Manchester United 1 goals to 0, where Trossard was the goal scorer for Arsenal. Arsenal defeated United 3 goals to 1, where Odegaard, Rice and Jesus were the goal scorers. And 1 goal for United was by Rashford. Now when we compare the league stats, Arsenal is second in the table. They have won 11 games, drawn 7, lost 2 games. And they are scoring at a rate of 1.95 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 0.9 goals per match. That means in 20 games, Arsenal have scored 39 goals and conceded 18 goals. On the other hand, United is currently 30th in the table. They have won 6, drawn 5, lost 9 games and they are scoring at a rate of 1.15 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.4 goals per match. That means United in their 20 games have scored 23 goals and conceded 28 goals. As you can clearly see that Arsenal is conceding very less goals compared to United and United is actually conceding a lot more. And I'm expecting Arsenal to score in this particular match, but my prediction will be United will have an upper edge over Arsenal. That's what my prediction is. But we will make sure or we will look into who are the key players and the recent performance of both Arsenal and United. Now we go into the team overview of Arsenal. Arsenal in the last 5 games. Newcastle defeated Arsenal 2 goals to 0. Then Brighton and Arsenal end up in a 1-1 draw. Arsenal defeated Brentford 3 goals to 1. Arsenal defeated Ipswich 1 goals to 0. And Arsenal defeated Crystal Palace 5 goals to 1. And the goal scorers are Havertz with 7 goals, Saka with 5 goals, Martinelli with 5 goals, Trossard, Jesus and Gabriel each with 3 goals. And when it comes to the assist, Saka with 10 assists, Rice with 3 assists, Trossard, Partey, Odegaard, Havertz and Martinelli each with 2 assists. Now when we check this with United in the last 5 games, United and Liverpool end up in a 2-2 draw. Newcastle defeated United 2 goals to 0. Wolves defeated United 2 goals to 0. Bournemouth defeated United 3 goals to 0. Then Tottenham defeated Manchester United 4 goals to 3. As I told you, they have not won any game in the last 5 matches. Now when it comes to the goal stats, Rashford and Bruno Fernandes with 4 goals, Diallo, Zirkzee and Garnacho each with 3 goals, Højlund with 2 goals. When it comes to assists, Diallo with 6 assists, Bruno Fernandes with 5, Garnacho, Zirkzee, Rashford, Dalot, Mazurai and Martinez each with 1 assist. Now we are going to check out who are the key players of both Arsenal and United. Arsenal, they actually play in 4-3-3 kind of a formation or even 4-2-3-1 kind of a formation. But most probably they are going to go with 4-3-3 in that Saka is injured and he won't be taking part in this particular game. Saka is the player with the most goals and assists for Arsenal, but since he is not playing, we will exclude him in our Dream 11 squad. Then another key player is Odegaard. Odegaard is having a very good run of form with Arsenal. Odegaard is a midfielder who can provide assist or even can provide you with goals. He currently have 2 assists and 1 goal in his name. Then Partey or Rice, both are pretty good midfield choices. Rice have 3 assists and 1 goal in his name, and Partey have 2 goals and 2 assists in his name. Then Gabriel or Saliba, both are pretty good defenders and they are key or crucial for Arsenal in the set pieces. Gabriel have 3 goals and Saliba have 2 goals in his name. Then Martinelli or Trossard, both are pretty good attacking choice for Arsenal. Either one will be taking part because both of them are playing in a similar kind of a position. Last match, both Trossard and Martinelli have started, but in that particular game, Arsenal have lost. So they are gonna play either Martinelli or Trossard. Trossard currently have 3 goals and 2 assists in his name. So Trossard have 5 goal involvement for Arsenal. On the other hand, Martinelli have 5 goals and 2 assists in his name. That means total 7 goal involvement for Martinelli. So Martinelli is better than Trossard. And the another key attackers are Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, when he came back for Arsenal after a break, he is in a good run of form. He currently have 3 goals in his name. So he's pretty much back into his form. So if Jesus starts, then you have to add Jesus in your starting lineup. On the other hand, Havertz is not in that good run of form, even though he started this season pretty well. But right now or recently, he is not performing much for Arsenal. But he have 7 goals and 2 assists in his name. So his contribution is pretty good for Arsenal. Now, when it comes to the United side, they play with 3-4-2-1 kind of a formation. In that, Amad Diallo is a key player for United. Now, we are going to discuss a key attacker of United, which will be Xerxes or Højlund. Either one of them will be starting for United, and whoever is starting will be crucial for United in this particular game. Højlund currently have 2 goals in his name, and Xerxes have 3 goals in his name. Then Bruno Fernandes is back to his form in the recent games. He currently have 6 assists and 4 goals in his name. So he will be crucial for United in the attacking choice. Then Amad Diallo is the most valuable player for United. He have 6 assists and 3 goals in his name. Then Mazurai or Dalot will be key for United as Ruben Amorim setup clearly focus on the wing backs, and Mazurai and Dalot will be crucial for Manchester United. Then Martinez or De Ligt, both are pretty good centre backs for United and crucial in the set pieces. Martinez have 1 assist and 1 goal in his name, and De Ligt have 1 goal in his name. Then Garnacho or Rashford, both are pretty good attacking choices, even though both have started this season pretty well, but they are not performing much in the recent games. Rashford have 4 goals in his name and Garnacho have 3 goals in his name. Now the combined key players of both Arsenal and Manchester United will be Gabriel will be crucial for Arsenal. Don't try to skip him. Then Timber or Calafiori, both are pretty good wing backs for Arsenal. Don't try to skip them. Then Mazurai will be key for United. You have to keep him in your squad. Then De Ligt or Dalot will be crucial for United in the defensive choice. When it comes to midfield, Odegaard, Partey, Rice, Trossard and Martinelli will be key for Arsenal. Then Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes will be key midfielders for United. And the attackers, Havertz and Jesus will be key for Arsenal. Then Højlund or Xerxes will be crucial for United. And the goalkeeper, I go with Onana, as I'm going to think that Arsenal will have more shot on target than United, and Onana will have to save more. Now, we are going to provide you the team based on several possible outcomes, and the first outcome is Arsenal defeating United 1-0, then United defeating Arsenal 1-0, Arsenal defeating United 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin, Arsenal and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw, and finally United defeating Arsenal 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin. The first of all, Arsenal defeating United 1-0. You have to include all the starting defenders of Arsenal in your Dream11 squad. I go with Calafiori, Gabriel, Saliba and Timber from Arsenal. And Mazurai will be the lone defensive choice of United in my squad. In the midfield, I go with Trossard or Martinelli, and I will keep them as my captain or even vice captain choice. Then Odegaard or Rice will be the another choice for Arsenal, and they could be my vice captain choice. Fernandes and Amad Diallo will be the midfield choice from United, and I go with either Jesus or Havertz as the attacking choice, and I will keep them as the captain as well. If you think out of the box, Gabriel can be your another captain choice, and Calafori can be your vice captain choice. Then United defeating Arsenal 1 goals to 0. You have to include all the 4 starting defenders of United, and I go with one goalkeeper of United as well. So Onana will be my goalkeeper along with Dilling, Martinez, Dalot and Mazurai. Then my lone defensive choice of Arsenal will be Gabriel or Calafori. I lean more towards Gabriel. And my midfield choice will be Martinelli, Havertz or Fernandes along with Odegaard or Rice along with Amad Diallo. And Amad Diallo can be my captain or even vice captain choice. And my lone attacker will be Honjun or Zirzi. Whoever is starting this particular game, I will prefer them and I will put them as my captain as well. Now the another scenario where Arsenal defeating United 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin. I go with Calafori, Gabriel and Mazurai in the defensive choice. That means only 3 defenders. In that 2 will be from Arsenal and 1 will be from United. I go with Calafori, Gabriel from Arsenal side and Mazurai from United side. Then my midfield choice will be Trossard or Martinelli along with Fernandes, Odegaard, Rice or Partey and Amad Diallo. In this, Amad Diallo can be my vice captain choice. Trossard or Martinelli, whoever is starting, can be my captain or even vice captain choice. My attacker will be Honjun or Zirzi from United and Jesus or Havertz from Arsenal, and they can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Then the next scenario where United defeating Arsenal 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 goal margin. My team will be similar to my previous one. The only difference will be I will prefer either Calafori or Dalot in the defensive choice. Martinelli and Gabriel will be fixed at 1. Then in the midfield, Trossard or Martinelli, Fernandes, Rice or Partey, Odegaard and Amad Diallo. This will be similar to my previous one also. And my attacking will be Honjun or Circe along with Jesus or Havertz. In this, Honjun or Circe can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes can be my captain or even vice captain choice. And the another vice captain choice from Arsenal will be Jesus or Havertz along with Trossard or Martinelli. Then the final scenario where Arsenal and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. In this particular scenario also, I go with similar kind of a team to the earlier one, and the only difference I'm going to make will be switching the captain and the vice captain choice. Rest everything will be the same. I go with Calafori or Dalot, Gabriel and Mazurai, and the midfield Trossard or Martinelli, Fernandes, Rice or Partey, Odegaard and Amad Diallo. And my attacking will be Honjun or Zirzi, Jesus or Havertz. Now finally, I'm going to provide my particular prediction for this particular match. But if you think logically, I'm pretty sure that Arsenal will defeat United. As far the recent performance is concerned, Arsenal should win this particular game. But I'm going to go out of the box, and my prediction for this particular game is United defeating Arsenal 3 goals to 2. I'm having a gut feeling that United, they have performed pretty well against Liverpool in their last game, and I'm sure that they will continue the same against Arsenal as well. But this is the out of the box concept, and this is only my prediction. You can think otherwise, but my prediction is United defeating Arsenal 3 goals to 2. In that, Martinelli and Jesus will score for Arsenal along with and the assist will be by Martinelli and Odegaard. And for United, Amad Diallo, Fernandes and Honjun will score, and the assist will be by Mazurai and Amad Diallo. This is only my prediction, but the safe choice will be Arsenal defeating United, because the chance of Arsenal winning will be much higher than United winning against Arsenal. Because the recent performance also, Arsenal is pretty good against United, and the recent games also, United is on a pretty bad run of form. But my gut feeling is United will defeat Arsenal. So it's all up to you. You can provide or you can think about your own prediction and make the team accordingly. I have provided all the key players for this particular game. But I'm going to go with Onana in the defense, Calafori, Gabriel and Mazurai in the defensive choices, Martinelli, Fernandes, Rice, Odegaard and Amad Diallo in the midfield. In that, Amad Diallo will be my captain, Martinelli will be my vice captain, and my attacking choice will be Honjun and Gabriel Jesus. If you have any other predictions, you can provide that in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe and share it with your friends.